Hi, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. And this is my 85 FXRT fairing. And so it's got a couple cracks on it. And I took it to a plastic shop because I was thinking it was plastic, and showed it to them. And they really didn't want to have anything to do with it. And, I could completely understand. I'll show you some of the cracks here in a moment. So I took it two auto body shops, and one said, "Yeah, we'll fix it for $1,000." And yeah, I'd probably pay $200 or $300 to get it fixed, but I'm not gonna pay $1,000. I think aftermarket they're like $1,800, and if you get a used one, which I don't think they make them new anymore, obviously. Yeah, the used one is $3,500, and I don't know what kind of condition you're gonna get it in and stuff like that. So one thing I do want to ask is, anybody knows where to get these inserts? And not those, but these inserts, where to get them? Yeah, please post it up in the comment section if you would. I'd really appreciate that. And because I want to replace all those. Obviously, I'm gonna put on a new windscreen and stuff like that, but. All right, so yeah, I'll show you the cracks. Well, one was right here on the front right here, and I've done some fiberglass work in the past and stuff like that, mostly on like helicopters and stuff. But I know when you have a crack, you have to go in and you have to auger the whole damn crack out. You can't leave anything. So yeah, I got my Dremel tool, and I just, no holds barred, man. I just went in and routed it out. And and the way I'm gonna fill it is I'm gonna put masking tape over the top of this, and then I'm gonna fill it from the back. And then after I get it filled, then I'll go back and sand the back of it. I'm just gonna leave the front because I am gonna eventually paint this bike, but right now I just gotta keep the cracks from continuing. Like, I don't want the thing falling off on me. I really like the FXRT, fairings and stuff. And anyway, so that's how I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stick some tape over the front of it, fill it with some Hysol, which I'll get into Hysol here in a minute. But yeah, I'll fill it full of Hysol, and then I'll just pull the tape off, and then I'll just take a black marker and just mark it black and just go with it until I plan next summer to go on a long ride. I'm in California, and I'd like to leave California, but if I don't, come next year, I'm going to ride from here to Colorado up to Idaho and Wyoming and stuff like that. And I'm not going to paint the bike until after I get back from that ride. So anyway, let's go into the rest of it. Flip it over here. Got to get some light. And I hope this thing will focus. I know a lot of times camera phones, they don't like to focus, but yeah, so you can see the extent of the crack. It ran all the way up there, and it ran like all the way up there, as you can see, and then it ran all the way over to the other side. So there's a good focus. So yeah, so I just got like a grinder with a Dremel, a really raspy Dremel tool, and I just went at it, man. I'm no holds barred, just get it. There's a good. And then after that, I went back and sanded, because after I fill this crack, then I'm gonna sand it, and then I'm gonna lay fiberglass with Hysol back over the top of it, and probably 2 layers. I got some really thin fiberglass material I'm going to use. I'm not going to use some big heavy matting or nothing. I'm going to stick with this. Just keep it thin, lay it over the top. So then obviously the best thing to clean everything with is obviously MEK. I know California hates this shit, so if you know somebody with an airplane, yeah, you fly to Arizona, pick up a couple gallons and fly back. Yeah, so we don't tell the FAA about that, but that's what we do. And anyways, get back. This is a Loctite high saw. Let me see if I can get the, there we go. That's the hardener. And this right here. Now it's really hard to find this stuff. In fact, I'm sure this is one of the things California hates too. I heard Loctite quit making it because there was some kind of lawsuit where it was supposed to hold up and something broke, and I think it killed somebody or something like that. So I don't know if you can get it anymore. I don't use it on aircraft anymore because of that reason, and there is an expiration date on it. As you can see, this expired in there it is, expired in July 28th, 2017. So, but if you can still find it, it's out there. But don't use it on airplanes because it's all expired. They don't make it anymore. You got to use some worthless crap nowadays for airplanes and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing today, this Sunday, and watching a little football. I know you can hate football, but I like football. So yeah, that's the deal. So yeah, if anybody knows where to get these little inserts and the ones for the headlight, even if you give me a part number or something like that, that'd be awesome, and throw it in the comments. Anyways, you all have a good weekend.